Beatles had a song called Paperback Writer, which was a copy of Johnny Be Good, the day in the life of a guy. It wasn't a love song like Love, Love Me Do. It was the day in the life of a guy who wrote paperback novels. And I wanted to write a song like that. So I said to this guy, Stanley Greenberg, I want to write a song and call it White Collar Worker, because you wear a white collar button-down shirt every day to the studio, and a tie and a tweed jacket, and it's 90 above it, it's August, and it's boiling. You wear this outfit. He said, I want to look like George Martin. He produces the Beatles. I said, yeah, you look like George Martin. Okay, but I want to write a song which, when you leave every day at 10, where do you go? He said, I go to Grand Central Station and take the train home. I said, can I come with you? I want to write a song. I need some ideas for the song. He said, okay. He said, don't try to help me. I've been doing this for years. He's blind. He's got a white cane. But how do you get to Grand Central from here? He said, I count steps. This fascinated me. So I go out and walking beside him. He's got his white cane. He counts 300 steps this way. Then he hears a tweeting. And then he can cross the road. He goes 200 steps the other way. And we get to Grand Central Station. It's deserted. It's 10:15 in the evening. Everybody's in the Broadway place, or they're in Madison Square Gardens. So I look around and say, Stanley, there's nothing to write about. I wanted to write a song called White Collar Worker about you wearing your white collar, and it's going to be like Paperback Writer, Johnny Be Good. Nothing to write about. I guess there's no song. And then I said, listen, when you come back in the morning, what time do you come in? Maybe it'll be different then. He said, I take the 8:15 into the city. I said, really? What's it like? He said, it's crazy. All the girls are trying to look pretty. There's hairspray going on, lipstick and eyeshadow. They're all trying to look good. They're on the train and doing their eyes. They're going to get up and go to work in a business in downtown New York City. And I go, okay, so I write this song called White Collar Worker. I'll play you a little bit of it. You might recognize the verses. They get up in the morning from the alarm clock's morning, take the 8:15 into the city. There's a whistle up above and people pushing, people shoving, and the girls who try to look pretty. And if you train the same thing, and I get to the middle and I go, white collar worker, just like I love this song, it's phenomenal, because whatever song you're writing, you love it. I play for Burton Cummings and he says, gag me with a drumstick. We'll never do this song. It's sued by Lennon and McCartney. I go, yeah, but we'll meet them in court. It'll be incredible. So that song never made it on a Guess Who. Never made it on Wheatfield Soul or Canned Wheat or American Woman or The Way They Were. I leave the Guess Who after American Woman in 1970. I start another band called Brave Belt. It doesn't get on Brave Belt 1, Brave Belt 2. Brave Belt 3 becomes BTO 1. It doesn't get on there. The bands don't like it. They like the verses because they're the day life of a guy, and they don't like my white collar worker. We're going to a club late one night in Vancouver. Daryl B's on the radio, and he says, this is Daryl B on C-Fun Radio, we're taking care of business. And I go, what a title for a song. And I have a songwriting kit in my car, you might have it in yours. It's a McDonald's napkin and a smashed crayon. So I write down taking care of business. I get to the gig that night. It's a Saturday night. We played 6 nights, 5 one-hour sets a night. And Saturday night, Fred Turner says, I can't sing anymore. You gotta sing the last set. He told me I have to sing the last set. So I am in a panic. I've got to sing the last set. The last song. The last set Saturday night, they shut down, and everybody wants to order beer. And the guy wants you to order beer, and they crank up the heat. They give you pretzels and popcorn, salty stuff, so you order more booze, right? I've got to get the people dancing, and I can't get them up dancing. I don't have a song. And I think of Carlos Santana has a song called Oye Como Va. I know absolutely no Spanish. My mother's Ukrainian. Remember the violin thing? So I start to sing the song, kind of a Ukrainian version of Oye Como Va. Oye Como Va, pierogies, pero vamos va. Kolachi, bueno, vamos a heal us up. Everybody's up dancing. The club owner's going like this is okay, and he's going like this, which is TV talk for keep it rolling, don't let them sit down. You gotta keep them up dancing. What am I going to do next? I've played every lick of Santana's. I've done all the Ukrainian words I know, which are food words. And suddenly a light comes on in my head and says, why don't you put taking care of business with the white collar worker, the part that nobody likes, leave out the white collar worker and put it together. I put it together, and I did the song, Taking Care of Business, that you heard. We went to Seattle to record. A guy who delivered pizza asked if he could play piano on this song. And I said no, and he said, please give me a break. I gave him a break. He played piano. His name was Norman Durkee. He's the piano player. He played it on one take on this song. He delivered the pizza, and he played on this song. My son Tal is going to be Norman Durkee right now. He's going to play the piano. We have a very good guest here, who you've probably seen already, Mr. Walter Trout. A very good friend of mine, and I played on the song of his album, he put in line, me and Tal in the band with the Toronto Jazz Festival a while back. And he's going to come on now, and we are going to take care of some business. We've got, as you're all here with your sweethearts, because it's Valentine's week, we're all here with our sweethearts. We might invite them out in the end to sing a little chorus on this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are we all going to sit down? He wants to stand. We're all going to stand up. As a matter of fact, you can stand. This is your chance to boogie, okay?
Enjoy the rest of the night. We'll see you in the morning at 7 o'clock.